Hey, gang looking rigorous. My champagne, but I'm rigorous. My campaign looking rigorous. Whole team hella rigorous. Lifestyle so rigorous. Hairstyle so rigorous. Your top 5 ain't rigorous if you left out this rigorous. Rigorous. Me and my niggas is rigorous.
Hello and welcome to Mpanza. My name is Sibu Mpanza. Welcome back to another vlog. Today we're starting off our day at 6 p.m. I am ordering an Uber right now because I am on my way to a super dope event hosted by my wonderful friends over at Netflix. We are gonna go watch, hopefully, the first episode of The Brave Ones, which is a new Netflix series that is, I think it's gonna air either the end of this week or next week, which is last week for me or this week for you. But I'm super excited to go watch it. I get a little preview of the first episode. The invite says Netflix invites you to the journey into the world of African gods and divine beings in Akin Omotoso's supernatural series, The Brave Ones. So I'm super excited to watch that. I'll let you guys know what the show is like after, but I'm excited for the event. I'm gonna take you with. Hopefully I'll be able to show you a little bit, maybe see who's there, maybe see what the place looks like, and then we'll call it a day. Then we'll carry on with the vlog later on. Let me order this Uber. I am going to CCOM in 4 ways. Uber has been ordered and I'm going to go. What up guys, so I finally made it to the activation for The Brave Ones. It is amazing and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little bit starstruck, okay? There's a lot of famous people at this activation. It's like Netflix called everybody who's acted in a movie or a series here in South Africa for them. So there's a lot of people here in the room. I know this is not about Silverton Siege, but I saw some actors from Silverton Siege and I was like, I'm freaking out because that's probably one of my favorite they've ever made. That's why I'm so excited for The Brave Ones. It actually comes out tomorrow on the 16th. I thought it was going to be like a week from now or much later, but it comes out tomorrow, which means by the time you guys see this video, it will already be out, so make sure to go check it out. I saw a couple of snippets. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow myself. I'll tell you more about what I think. But for now, the snippets that I've seen, also the excitement from the cast, from the directors, from everybody here at Netflix makes me think like we have a really good show in our hands. So I'm really excited to watch it tomorrow. And then I'll tell you more of what I think, okay? Okay. So I am on episode 3 of The Brave Ones, as you can see. And my jaw is on the floor. I've been trying to figure out how do I tell you guys about how amazing the show is without giving away too many plot points. I think the one thing that caught my eye literally from the first minute that I saw it was the visual effects. Literally in the first 2 minutes of the show, they like kind of give you a backstory about like the ancestors and what the show's kind of about. And even in that, like there is like one person, but there's barely people in those first 2 minutes. It's just like visual effects and like animations, and I'm so taken aback because if there's one thing that I feel like South Africans haven't really explored as much as I would love them to, it's visual effects. And I feel like whoever was creating the show, in their head they were like, I want to take it to the top. At the event the other day, I was talking to Ubongo, who's one of the actors in the show. I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about because it's every woman's crush. Every woman, every South African woman just falls apart. He's married. Okay, married guys. So in the middle of our conversation, I asked him when they actually shot the show, and he told me it was quite a while ago. And when I asked him why, he was like post-production. And as an editor myself, I understood, but I don't think I fully grasped how hectic it must have been, because only when I watched the show did I realize how much work must have gone into after the actors were done shooting everything. How much work must have gone into the editors just sitting and adding the visual effects of the show. I asked the guys over at Netflix if they could show me some of the original shots versus what it looks like at the end, and I promise you my mind is blown. I'm an editor, Ane, but like barely compared to what some of these guys were doing. You can tell that whoever they hired to do this knew exactly what they were doing. At no point did I watch it and go, ugh. Like, it looks good. It looks top notch. I can't imagine as an actor having to work like in front of a green screen or doing a scene in the middle of the day that in your head you have to kind of act like it's the middle of the night because you know that's what it's supposed to look like after. But everything just looked amazing. There were some things that you could clearly see that they had to make from scratch. Like the tree, I think, was made purely from scratch. Like that came from somebody's head and they created it. But there was also parts where you actually had the physical things, like the weapons. I'm trying not to give it too much away. The bracelets that she puts on, they were tangible things. But then I think the VFX artist put that extra little spice to make it more believable that these were not just your odd bracelet that you would just put on that you have at home. These are supernatural bracelets. And I think that's the one thing that really comes across when you're watching the show, that this is a supernatural show. You know, we're talking underground gang, we're talking about, do you get it? About Panzi. No? Okay. I'm so excited, and not just for the show, but because I feel like Netflix has set a precedent that any other visual effects that come after this in South African film, there's a bar now. There's this one scene where this kid's in a hospital bed and he hallucinates like a figure standing in front of him, and I just can't imagine being a child actor having to be like, I see dead people. Thank you so much to Netflix for sponsoring this part of the video. I cannot wait to watch the rest. I think there are only 6 episodes. It's actually quite short. Why do you guys make it short? 6 episodes? That ain't cool. Are we gonna get a season 2? Tell me now. Okay, the dogs are telling me to stop talking. Please enjoy the teaser for the brave ones.
Who the hell are you?
Ayanda, Mhlomatala. Manje ubekwa yini la?
Ingane yami yafa malume njengomfowabo. Ungakwazi ukungisiza?
Okokuqala, unesibindi. Kufanele abuye. Ikhane zabo zoziveza ngesikhathi sazo.
Keep it straight wena.
Boys. Ujenti. Bebe kuyiphutha. Ufikelele kusela.
Nesihlahla sempilo. Kufanele sibe sengiphini.
Kumele siqaphele manje. Wonke umuntu uzobe beyithina manje.
Imiyeke ke umntana wethu ukuthi afe nje.
Yonke imilingo yakhe namandla wakhe wasemandulo azofanele abuyiselwe kuyena uphelele. Imilingo kuphela engasizindodana yakho mshana.
Good morning, guys. It is 6:30 in the morning. I am upstairs in the office because I need to just send myself something. Today is the rehearsal day for Comic-Con Africa. It's a media day, but also rehearsals for George and I, because we are going to be working there, doing a little bit of presenting, doing a little bit of MCing. I'm very excited. The last Comic-Con was 2019 and we went to, but we were just there as like, you know, just the normal people, but this time we get to work there, so that's very exciting. I'm really excited. You know, I'm excited to work. I'm not excited to be up so early in the morning, but today's going to be a really good day. Also, I haven't seen George in a while. I miss him a little bit, you know. I miss my homie. Also, I need to get a haircut. Hopefully today we don't go on for too long so I can get a haircut, because tomorrow is actually day 1. Our 4 days. We're going to be doing this for 4 days straight. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, George and I are going to be working. We have to be there from 8 a.m. until I think like 4 or 5 p.m. just like working. So it's going to be hectic, but for the sake of this vlog, I'm only going to show you guys the day before, and then, you know, maybe in the next vlog I'll take you guys to Comic-Con for the full 4 days. What up, guys? So I just arrived at Nasrec. It's the Johannesburg Expo Center. It's quite far from me. I think this is the first time ever that George and I have ever had a job, and he was closer to wherever we were going than I was.
And I was still late.
And he was still later than me. We got our little envelopes with our names, and they've given us tags. My tag says crew. Okay, this time we got tags. We didn't have to buy no tickets. I want to talk to George about something. He had a tweet this past weekend where he was talking about almost getting his phone snatched from him. George, please tell the people what happened.
You will never believe it. So it's the Rosebank. Here's the Rosebank,
Sure.
right? The mall, the zone, and everything.
Yeah.
When you come out and just go down the road, it's a cafe with some offices and buildings.
Sure.
Me and Sasha like to take pictures there. Yeah. So Sasha wasn't there this time. It was only Dali and Tutuga.
Sure.
So we're at this cafe, broad daylight. It's 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Dali's taking some content of me, taking boomerangs, you know, going back and forth. Now I'm drinking a bottle. Luckily he's done taking the content, so he wants to show me all the boomerangs he's taken. So he gives me the phone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Luckily, wait, I'll tell you what. He gives me the phone. I'm looking. I'm like, okay, no, these are dope. These are fine. These are cool. While I'm looking at the boomerangs, okay, I'm done with the boomerangs. I lock my phone. Now we're talking. I'm just chilling like this.
Yeah.
Dog, there's a guy from the corner of my eye, subconsciously.
Yeah.
He has a very bright t-shirt. I don't know why his t-shirt is bright. So when you're a criminal, you're supposed to be wearing brown or black. But he, green, blue. You know, my color. He's walking, dog. He passes Tutuga. Tutuga, dog, has my camera holding it like this.
Yeah.
So he could have snatched the camera, but he didn't. That means this is a phone syndicate. They wouldn't know how to sell a camera. They don't. Yeah. Tutuga's just holding my camera like this casually. He passes Tutuga, passes Dali. And then, dog, I don't know. Let me tell you. Let me just tell you, dog. Everything just went slow motion. I don't know. I don't know if I'm rosy or something, dog. But I'm telling you, I'm sitting down and I can literally see this guy.
Yeah.
Turning around, looking. I can see him looking at my phone, bending. Dog, this is like slow motion, like the flash.
Okay.
Bending, because I'm on the floor and I'm sitting down. Yeah,
sitting down,
I'm sitting down on the steps.
Yes. Okay.
Bending, and then. He tries to swap.
Wait, he stands in front of you, not even from behind.
No, he stands in front of me.
Yeah.
And he, but he does this, and my phone is still in my hand.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
what are you doing?
he runs away, and the car stop. The door opens, and he takes one look back at us, like one more final look.
Yeah.
Me and Daddy are like,
You can't believe it.
dog, it's quiet, dog. It's quiet. We're like, in the back shot that. That was the only thing that was left, dog. For him to get in the car, dog, he got in the car and they sped away. Dog, we couldn't believe it, dog.
Do you feel like it was a solid snatch, or did he mess up though?
I am not even sure if I had a good grip on my phone. And usually, guys, please buy this phone.
Yes.
Please buy this cover, and just do this thing. When you're holding your phone, do this thing.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, I didn't even do that. I was just holding it, and for some reason I had a weird, like a grip on it. And maybe his hands were sweating, his weak arms were heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous. Okay, but yeah, he tried to swipe, dog, he went in. I couldn't believe it. Daddy and I were so shook, dog. Daddy's like, hey, we immediately got into the car, and for the rest of the day, we were talking about that. I'm like, imagine if my phone got stolen, a couple of months old. My day would, my month,
your year would have been ruined.
The rest of the year. You know what's crazy? See, this phone is not insured for some reason. I only insured it yesterday.
I would have cried for days. Yes. I would have been inconsolable. And I hear this happening to a lot of people, but you never expect it to happen to you. And it fully happened to Joe. Also, Rosebank Daylight.
Dog, Rosebank is not the same, guys, anymore. It's the new Melville. It's the new Melville.
I wonder why he looked back at you. He probably couldn't believe it.
Dog, he couldn't believe it neither. The guys, I can imagine the conversation in the car. Wednesday, me.
You came back with no phone.
Dog, he came back with mission failed.
What a bad criminal.
He probably got another phone. I'm sure that's their mission the whole day.
What a bad criminal. So George and I are taking a walk because they're still preparing our section, and look at what we found. You guys probably can't see it, but it says Stranger Things up there. I think this is going to be like a Stranger Things activation. It's looking good. Netflix, look at you. Look at you.
They're setting it up right now, and hey, the fact that they're not down setting things up the day before.
The day before.
It's quite weird, but I'll admit I've seen Stranger Things.
You know what the funny thing is? This video right here is sponsored by Netflix themselves. What are the chances? Look at that. This is actually dope. Hey guys, so George and I are done with the day. It is like 1 o'clock right now, and tomorrow is going to be the first day of Comic-Con. Guys, Netflix went all out. Let me tell you, Netflix went all out. They have one of the biggest stages. If you're missing out on coming to the convention, man, that's ridiculous.
You're 100%
You're missing out. You're missing out if you don't come. You miss 29, especially if you miss 2019. You're gonna want. I think this year it's bigger than the 2019 one. Also, was Netflix there in 2019? I don't remember.
No, I don't think so.
This time they they're going all out.
Yeah, 100%.
They're going all out.
Even now, I'm gonna go back home and watch something. I don't even know. What are you watching right now?
Right now, I am watching The Brave Ones. I am watching Rick and Morty. I saw what you tweeted about the episode.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's weird. I'm keen to watch that. But I'm going to finish Brave Ones because people are starting to spoil it for me on the TL.
Why doesn't Twitter just rest?
Twitter doesn't wait, bro. But I get it. It's because they released all 6 episodes straight away. So nobody can. Wait, there's something I want to show you. I already spoke to these guys about it. They sent me the original clips of the Brave Ones, like before they put on all the VFX on it. Okay. So it's just like straight out of camera, like this looks right now. Yeah. And then they also like show. Let me just show you. They also show what it looks like after they were done. Look at that.
Oh, they also changed the eyes. Also,
Alice, bro.
They added trees.
It's wild. Hey? They made that tree like from scratch. Everything else was like, you see, they have the bracelets and stuff, but the tree they made it like through the it's computer generated. I think the one thing, especially with when we saw Stranger, the Netflix thing there for Stranger Things, it makes me excited because it feels like we're getting to that level, if not there already, where our VFX is getting to the same level as other countries like the USA is doing their stuff. That's clean. That's I think arguably for me one of the best VFX I've ever seen.
Yeah, I know. There's never been anything like this.
Like that.
Yeah.
The way she hits that thing and everybody flies.
I'm trying to think if there's anything very graphics heavy in South Africa before.
Nah, and the last thing they did was from Netflix also with Ferguson. Wasn't he in Joburg?
Oh yeah, Kings of Joburg.
Kings of Joburg. Yeah. They had like VFX in there, but not to this level.
Not to this level.
It definitely wasn't. This is like taking it to the top. Wouldn't it be dope though to act in something like that?
Yeah,
like something
I'm
where
waiting.
you don't see.
I'm waiting.
Somebody needs to put us in a VFX thing where we have.
You know,
supernatural powers. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope. All right, let's go, brother. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. We're gonna work hard. I'm gonna go home and end off the vlog, and then start another vlog for tomorrow. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for today, going back home and watching the Brave Ones. After I'm done watching Brave Ones, I am going to tweet about it and spoil it for everybody else because that's what they did to me. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Can you guys see I'm wearing my Netflix? Netflix, please send me another one. Please send me like a summer one. The last vlog I uploaded was called Working Harder Than Before. And the first thing that I noticed as soon as I uploaded it is that I forgot the title sequence. And now that I'm thinking, I've already edited half of this video and I forgot the title sequence again. So I will upload it, I promise. Chop March 11 says, when Sibu used his face to check if the iron was hot. My bad, guys, my bad. I thought you guys would trust me enough to know that that was a joke and that there was no way I was gonna test it if I didn't know for sure that it was not gonna be hot. I thought I'd be funny, you know, it was very early in the morning. Unpopular Prodigal says, the job is good, the problem is George. I love how Sibu loves George and how he's over his jokes at this point. Who said I love George? Who said I love George? Bola Dani says, the retirement part, felt that. Listen, if there's one thing, I'm ready to retire. I'm ready to retire. I've had enough. I haven't even hit 28 yet and I'm done. Manalisi Gwala says, strictly pop. My children will call me Papa. George was on a roll. I don't know how you guys find that stuff funny. Busisiwe AB says, I love how you always take us to your work, the behind the scenes and everything, even when you are working at RBG Danko. And that's exactly what I'm finna do. Even in the next vlog, that's what I'm doing because I am going to be working at Comic-Con. So I'm very excited for that and I will definitely take you guys with me. Aileen Nyati says, I've been watching you since 2018. I always find calmness in your videos. To be honest, I've always preferred your sit down videos more, but I really enjoy this vlog and that's why I'm sitting down now for you. Nolazi says, it kills me how bored you guys get when George cracks a joke. It's because it's not funny, guys. He's not okay, he's a little bit funny. Wishing you guys a season 2. Really enjoy watching the chemistry between you and George and the vlogs. Keep them coming, stay winning. Thank you so much. As you grow motivation. I love that that's your YouTube name, just as you grow motivation. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much to my Netflix family for sponsoring it. I hope you go and you watch The Brave Ones. It's an amazing show. It's about 6 episodes long. I'm quite mad that it's that short, but I'm just gonna savor every moment of it. I'll see you guys soon with another video. I love you guys. Peace. Yo, this count is hot.